On to some college football. Some games of the week. Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner.
Boomer Sooner.
Boomer.
Booner Sooner.
Should we start over?
No, fuck it.
Boomer Sooner. Nick's Oklahoma Sooners beat the rival Texas Longhorns 34-30. Nick Anderson game-winning touchdown with 15 seconds left. I didn't get to watch a lick of this, and I'm sad about it.
Yeah, I watched like a good chunk of the first half, and then I kind of was watching on my phone at the end.
Yeah,
good game though.
Dylan Gabriel, who's apparently better than Caleb Williams, 285 yards passing, 113 yards rushing. Wow, that's a hell of a stat right there.
Yeah,
and 2 total touchdowns. Quinn Ewers, 3 turnovers.
Rough game for him.
That's not good.
Yeah.
And now OU is up to number 5 in the AP poll. I know Nick is probably very happy about it.
Yeah.
It was like what Nick said. It was a very good football weekend for him.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
So am I happy for him? Half, yes. I'm happy for him.
Yes.
And him and his fiance went to the game.
Oh, yeah.
Which is got to be... Where is the... It's in Texas.
Yeah, it's like Fort Worth, right outside of Dallas.
That was probably so fun.
Yeah.
I would love to go to a game like that in like the South. I mean, I know Texas isn't really the South.
Yeah, it doesn't really count, but it's still a big time,
Big time game.
Yeah, big time college football.
So I think he told me like down like 50-yard line, one side's OU, one side's Texas, and he looked like pretty damn close to the 50-yard line.
I think he sat 50-yard line like a couple years back. Yeah.
So like next to me is like a Texas
like this
fan.
split right down.
It's pretty cool.
That was pretty wild. Yeah.
Oh man.
Diamondbacks
Did he get it?
taking the lead. See ya, 1-0.
Oh, let me hang him.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, I mean, Oklahoma, I got to say, they gave up 30 points. College football is different. But their defense seems more legit than I've seen in years past.
Okay.
And, of course, they have Brent Venables as their coach, second year, who was the defensive coordinator for Clemson during their championship seasons. So, could be a different team now.
It is funny about Dylan Gabriel because we were texting about it a few weeks ago. He's number 8 and is lefty.
Yeah.
Got that Steve Young.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I mean?
sure.
And he's rushing like him too.
Yeah. No, like right when I saw him, I was like, this guy's left-handed, number 8, runs around. Like
wears a shade of red.
Yep.
It's just all.
I have to compare this guy to Steve Young.
I have to imagine. I mean, he's young. I have to imagine he probably knows who Steve Young is.
There's a decent chance he like maybe saw highlights of him and was like, "That's what I want to be."
I'm a lefty. I can run. I'll be number 8.
Yeah.
USC barely beat Arizona in 3 overtimes.
Triple overtime. Yeah. We watched the end of this game at the bar.
Yeah. Future Cowboy Caleb Williams went 14 for 25, 219 yards, 1 touchdown. Did lose a fumble.
Not his best game.
Arizona led 17-0 in the second quarter. I think the funniest thing about this game, because this was on Saturday, I believe, right?
Yep.
Arizona was beating USC, which is an LA team.
Yeah.
And then the Diamondbacks end up beating the Dodgers, and it's also in Arizona.
I wanted it so bad to just be a total nightmare day for the
it was close.
City of Los Angeles.
It was real close. But, of course, USC found a way to come back, win the game, and they are still undefeated? USC, yes.
Undefeated. They're number 10 still. They've been... I feel like it's 3 straight games where they've not covered, actually, against teams that they're, pretty favored against.
Should I change my pick then?
Oh, he just hit another one. Holy shit.
Let's go.
2-0
Now, this is looking like Clayton Kershaw, though, we know.
I know, right?
Should I change my pick then?
Hey.
I don't want to see anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm sticking with it. I wrote it down. It's set in stone.
Yeah. I mean, kind of a surprising performance from Williams. I mean, I'm not going to knock him too much for one game, but it just wasn't your typical outing on his end.
Quarterbacks have bad games. Not everyone can be like Brock Purdy and win every game ever. It's just...
I think, too, like, just the hype has gotten so high with him that if he doesn't go off, like, it's like, is he really that guy?
Well, I hate to break it to people who love football and NFL scouts, but USC is not going to win the national championship.
No. They just don't have the defense for it. And
he's still a great player, and he's still going to be the number 1 pick, as he should be.
Right.
Unless he doesn't want to go to Chicago.
Dub Bears. Speaking of the Caleb Williams sweepstakes, is our boy Belichick just going to tank? Is it that type of franchise to do that?
I feel like Bill Belichick would have more pride than that, but I do know he's a very smart man. He might think to himself like, hey.
I mean, it depends on how highly he thinks of Caleb Williams. And this team is fucking bad. This Patriots team.
Dude, they are
we're
bad.
going to talk about it later, so I don't want to go in. But they're bad.
I'll just say it real quick. We both simultaneously texted each other, in a sense, Patriots stink.
Yeah, two different group texts.
At the exact same time.
It was amazing.
Patriots are bad.
Yeah.
But,
Tough
I mean,
scene.
do I want to see Caleb Williams go to the Patriots? No. I want to see the Patriots eat shit
Forever.
for the next 15 years.
Yeah, they deserve that, for sure.
Sorry, Belichick. Sorry, Kraft. You've had your time. It's time to leave. Get out of the kitchen. You're done. Your shit's burning. It stinks.
Stinky.
My stove is on fire. Leave.
All right. With that being said, let's recap our stinky ass week of college football picks.
my college picks always stink.
Mine were stinkier than yours. I went 0-3.
Okay.
Yeah, you went 1-2.
Hey.
Overall records now are you are 8-10. I'm 7-9-2. So about 2 games below 500.
That's a killer hockey record right there.
Yeah, I know. We're like I'm 2 weeks in on the hockey season over here. So this week's picks, Gage, or actually, sorry, we'll go over who lost. Gage, you lost on Washington State at UCLA, which you were definitely unsure about that one. But your one win was Louisville. They won actually outright, pretty easily over Notre Dame.
Let's go.
And then you lost on Missouri, pretty close one there, plus 6.5 against LSU.
What are you going to do?
I did take Texas minus 6.5 against Oklahoma. Of course, they lost outright. Kentucky, apparently I chose the wrong week to pick against Georgia. They finally woke up. They beat Kentucky by like 38, I think it was.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it happens. And then Texas A&M decided to fall apart in the end of the game against Alabama, and I lost that game with them plus 2.5.
Uh-oh.
Did we get another one? Diamondbacks teeing off?
It's so funny because I can hear your parents
I
before
know.
this happens. Let's go.
Diamondbacks are at the driving range right now. Jesus Christ, 3-0.
Man.
All right, so who are your picks this week in college football?
My picks
Gage?
this week are, I'm picking number 19 Tennessee minus 3.5 against Texas A&M. I'm picking number 10 USC at number 21 Notre Dame plus 3. And then I'm picking number 17 Duke against NC State minus 3.5.
I like that pick a lot. I'm surprised I didn't go for that one earlier, but you got it. My 3 picks are going to be Oregon State minus 3.5 at home against UCLA. Not trusting UCLA on the road after I tried to trust them a couple weeks ago.
Right. You live and you learn.
Yep. Also, in the biggest game of the week, easily, we got Washington versus Oregon.
I would have picked Oregon plus 3.
Yeah?
Personally. That's what I had in my
I
notes.
think Oregon has the flash, but Washington is people have been talking about him. They're damn good.
How's their quarterback?
He was a Heisman candidate. Yeah.
Okay.
He's a lefty. What's his name?
Lefty.
Michael Penix.
What's up with all these boomer Esiasons?
I know. Boomer Esiason. So, yeah, I'm taking Washington minus 3 at home against number 8 Oregon. That's going to be a brawl. I can already feel it. And then my last pick is going to be number 25 Miami plus 3.5 at number 12 North Carolina. Probably an ill-advised pick, but I want to take one dog this week.
I tend when the trend of me doing my picks, for some reason I tend to pick dogs, like road dogs. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worked out for me much, even though I almost am 500.
Well, you're taking two home favorites this week.
And you know what I thought to myself? I might
I'm just switch the trend up?
Switch the trend up a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
No way.
Jesus Christ.
Are you serious?
4 solo home runs in this inning for the Diamondbacks. I might have to retitle this segment the baseball segment or the Diamondback segment.
Wow.
I totally jinxed Lance Lynn too. You're just calling it foul?
He's calling a foul. Okay.
Wrong.
Get out of here.
You're not
bud.
the umpire.
Okay, bud.
Unbelievable.
It's not all good in Dodgerland. This is looking bad.
They're sweating.
Dave Roberts, future Giants manager.
Yeah.
You know what he just said? Get this guy the fuck out of here. Why is he in still?
They got to get somebody warming if they haven't already. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
What are the odds to give up another one? Are they?
They're going to look at it, apparently.
Are you serious?
I think it was right down the line, so... Excuse me. I don't blame him for looking.
Can you review that?
I think so, yeah.
Foul?
They're calling it foul. No way. All right. We're going to rescind that 4th home run.
Man.
Damn, he's already in the dugout. That's a late switch.
Can we see a replay, please?
Yeah, no, we got to see it.
I got to see a replay.
I can't believe they just switched it that quick. They're going to review it. Okay. All right, we'll come back to
They
this.
have to.
College football segment is in the books.